What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World podcast, and this episode is very, very special. Let me tell you. Let me give you a little backstory of how this happened, how we brought this together. First of all, I went into the DMs. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Went to the DMs and asked her, "Could you please be on the show? I'm up and coming, and I would like to have her and her talent on this show." And without a doubt, I don't think, she hit me right back and say, "Let's do it. Let's get busy." And from me just looking at her work, listening to all the music, understanding how she is, I got a lot of questions. I got a lot of things that I want to get across, and just to get to know you. And also the artist, but to know the person behind the music. I got my girl, Goddess Boss. What's happening, girl?
What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
A lot is going on. Like, I'm literally planning a takeover right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's like that then?
It's like that.
Well, shit, let's get into it. We're going to take this whole thing over there. All right?
All right.
All right. Where are you originally from?
I am originally from Chicago, Illinois. I was born in a little company of Mary.
Okay.
I'm originally from Chicago.
My baby was born there.
Really? That's a great hospital. It's amazing.
You ain't never
hospital.
lied.
Yeah.
You ain't never lied. Where exactly in Chicago?
So, 116th, 652 West 116th.
In the hundreds then?
Yes, 652 West 116th Street.
You better claim that shit
My
then.
grandma came from Mississippi with a third grade education, and she bought that house. The house is no longer standing there, and we just shot a video there and to pay homage. Yeah,
I saw that.
To pay homage. So my mom was a single parent,
Mm-hmm.
so which means, all over the place. So that's where the confusion comes in about where I'm from.
Okay.
So with my mom being a single parent, 3 kids before the age of 20, all 3 of us, and we moved around. So my sister daddy from Inglewood.
Okay.
Exactly. My daddy from the 79-87 area.
Okay.
And my brother daddy was the drug dealer.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And Robin.
We had to do, sometimes you had to do what you had to do.
Exactly.
Are you from Robbins?
No, but my brother daddy is, so I've been around. So I got connections in all hoods because I got 3 daddies.
That's dope.
So that's what the people, they don't understand.
So you got a lot of people taking care of you.
I got a lot of people
looking after you.
Literally.
That's what's up.
Everybody gang. Different gangs, but gang.
Now tell me how, if I was to talk to your mama and talk to your daddies, how were you as a little boss?
I was a boss. Everybody will tell you that. My granddad, everybody will tell you that I was very outspoken. Okay. I was talking probably a little bit before I even turned 2. Mm-hmm. So, I've been this way. This is not a persona or anything. It's the inner me. But I had a point in time in my life where I kind of shut down because I was too focused on, what other people thought. Or I was trying not to, I kind of dim my light a lot to let other people shine. Unfortunately, I have a heart, and that's really, my weakness. Mm-hmm. But now I'm taking control over that, and it's I'm going to just say this one thing. My auntie heard me make a comment one time when it was one of my best friend's birthday. And I was like, I don't want to outshine a birthday girl. I'm just going to wear this, I'm going to wear that. She exactly. I bet I never hear you say no shit like that again. You don't dim your light to let somebody else shine. That bitch better step her game up. And ever since then, I've been off the chain, but
Now, and that's who I'm looking for.
Yeah.
That's who I'm looking for, because coming off your music, just listening to your music, where do you get all this confidence from? Other than that story that you told me, but it's something. Yeah. It's something else.
So, my mom is a very strong, confident woman, and she's a Sagittarius. I don't know if you know about Sagittarius, but you gotta think about it. Nicki Minaj, Trina, Jay-Z. Think of all them different attitudes and how they carry themselves. Very strong people.
Very strong.
So with me being this Libra with this heart, mom had a real hard time with even understanding me, because her other kids, they not like me. They don't think at all, but they on, they on a good path. But I'm saying, attitude wise, I'm always respectable, this, that, and the other. So I'm the kid that she really just, had a hard time with. But my confidence really comes from her. You tell her, "Ma, you look good." She say, "I know." That's how my mama is. With me, I'm thank you.
Just them little things.
Exactly.
And you pick that up and you like, oh shit, that's me too.
And a lot of hurt too. A lot of pain. Like, a lot of people take advantage. They take my kindness for weakness. So I didn't have a choice but to, like, I had to change. I had to change. Like, my heart is really like the downfall of my life, but I don't look at it all the way like the downfall, because I feel good when I give or when I help other people. You know what I'm saying? But it's just sad when I look around, when I need somebody, I look and I really sometimes feel like I have nobody. I really sometimes feel like I have nobody. Like, my blessing with me feeling like I really have somebody is when I got into my relationship. Like, when I took my relationship serious in 2018, that's when I started feeling like, okay, somebody really do care about me. But, like, besides my mom and maybe, like, my siblings and things, like...
So you found that first love just recently then? That was recent.
Just recently. Yeah, that was...
So that whole time, from that time to growing up, I
was crazy. Like, I was nice, but I wasn't for none. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I really shoot first, ask questions later. Like, because I know, like, it's been happening to me.
That's a blessing and a curse.
It is. It's been happening to me since I was a kid. I've literally been hated on my entire life. And, it caused a lot of confusion in my family. Like, my mom had to come up to the school so many times. And for her to finally see, because I used to get in trouble. You got to think about it. You in trouble all the time. You got to be doing something. You know what I'm saying? You know how parents going to look like. What are you doing wrong? You can't keep blaming everybody else.
Right.
It took for the biggest fight for my mama to finally come to the school, for her to hear a hater say out of their mouth that all the principals and everybody around like, okay, what is the issue? Can y'all let this stop, this, that, and the other? My mom like, why you don't like her? Like, what's the issue? Like, what is she doing to you? Because I know my child. She like, I just don't like her. I'm the type of nigga, like, for real, like, I'm serious, like, cause I was like a tomboy, like, but I was really running shit, like, for real. But she like, for somebody to say something like that, you know what I'm saying? That's something. It's like, I'm not doing nothing until to high school where I'm gonna really see that I'm not doing nothing to these people. They just don't like me. It's because I'm beautiful. It's because I'm smart. Beautiful and smart is a
That's a 1-2 punch.
That's what I'm saying. It's a combination. I had teachers who told me, I thought you was just gonna come in here and be one of the pretty girls, and that's just it. So
not
to say,
knowing you had a big brain, man.
Exactly. So I catch a lot of slack. I catch a lot of bullshit because I am smart and I am beautiful, and like, I feel good with even being able to say it now. Cause back then I wouldn't even say it. Like, I would shy away from. I'm not in the mirror. He'll tell y'all, told them stories. Like, I was that girl who go in the bathroom, wash my hands looking down and stuff. I hated myself. That's what people don't know. Like, I didn't think I was beautiful. Everybody else thought I was. But when you in 3rd, 4th grade, getting your hair pulled just because it's long, you know what I'm saying? Or people get mad at you because boys like you. I'm not even focused on boys. I was focused on my books. Come on now. I was the president of the Beta Club, Junior Beta Club. I don't know if you know what that is, but in 4th grade, that's a huge role.
It's a big role.
A big role. Just to turn around and do it all over again in college and become president of my organization, my chapter. Delta, Lambda chapter. I'll give y'all a shout out, even though I know they ain't rocking right now.
Please don't be pissed at me.
I'm not.
Is
What's
that
up?
the blue?
No. Hell no, that ain't the
I'm
blue.
sorry. That's what I said. I just said.
Oh, no, dude.
All right. That's what I'm saying. My bad.
Oh, no.
I just asked. My bad. That's why I said don't get mad at me. You just gonna come at me.
We the Reds.
Gotcha. Okay. Never forget it again.
It's all right.
Never forget it again.
But I fuck with the blues, though. I got a lot of blues. They Zetas. And I got a lot of them who really support me. Like, I don't even care about colors. When I see sisters, when I see people who support and that care about me, I don't see colors. Whether that's black, white, and then when you come to Greek, I don't care what color. Pink, green, red, blue, yellow, whatever. If you real, I fuck with you. And they know that.
What college did you go to?
I went to 2 colleges. I went to Tuskegee University. Came home, somebody stole my identity. That's a whole nother story. Long story. Best friend, 3rd grade.
Yikes.
Long story, exactly. And transferred to Chicago State. I'm not proud that I transferred to Chicago State. The only thing good that came out of Chicago State was my relationship and me being able to cross Delta. That's it.
What did you go for? What was the major?
I originally started off with nursing, but that was a push. My mom telling me what to do.
Yeah.
Down in Tuskegee, changed it up to teaching because I've been a teacher since I was 13 years old. I know it sounds crazy, but it's real. And went to Chicago State. I changed it all up. Recreational education because I worked at a nursing home when I came back from Alabama. I realized that I was the light of those older people's life. And I'm like, man, I want a program plan. I started doing hella programs for those people, and they really fuck with me. They fuck with me so hard to the fact a lady actually snaked me out because she was there to train me for a higher position, but she didn't know that. The administrator told me that, and me being young and dumb, I told her, like, yeah, they told me that you was gonna retire soon, and you just here to train me, and this, that, and the other, but she didn't know that, and she found she just started fucking with me, like, I'm getting donuts, using my money, they ain't paying much, using my money, bringing residents, all type of stuff, and stuff just coming up missing, my stuff coming up missing, so we kind of clashed, and with her being over me, she just kind of tried to find little reasons to get rid of me, but she fired me.
So I think it's coming together as you talk. As you speak, it's coming together to where it's like you got this relentless attitude to where you have this big personality.
Yeah.
And you don't want nobody to dim it because in certain ways, people in your life through your journey, they try to dim it.
Yeah.
So you like, I ain't letting nobody get in front of my shit.
That's why I'm at with it. That's why I'm at with it.
It's starting to come together.
I did it for so long.
It's starting to come together.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
What does your mom and dad feel about the music?
Oh, Jesus. I'm glad you said that.
Like when they hear it, they like, is that my baby that was God? Is that her talking like that? Not saying that it's even bad.
Nah, I know, but you're hitting on something.
Go ahead.
So my daddy fuck with it. My daddy know. He know I'm a piece of him. I can take over anything and run it with an iron fist, as he say. I know I can, and because I do it all the time. My mom, on the other hand, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. My mom knew I was a writer when I was young. My auntie had me sing a song because I was actually a singer before I was a rapper. My auntie had me sing a song, and my mom said she didn't like it. From that point on out, I stopped singing, and I hid the fact that I can write. I didn't start back doing music until I went to Tuskegee University. My roommate called me. Every time my roommate would leave, I'd be rapping in all on the video, like basically just playing and
I did
stuff.
the same shit.
Exactly.
I did the same shit.
I
thought I was in media the whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This nigga hid the camera, and she finally snuck up and caught me in the action. And what she said to me was, "You crazy. This is you supposed to be doing right here." I left it alone, like, girl, whatever, ha ha. But she caught me. Next thing you know, we all out at a club. I didn't even know. Some type of open mic night. They didn't sign me up for it. My roommate and my two friends across the hall from Ohio, they literally like, I hear them say God is boss, because I've been God is boss since 7th grade. But I hear them say God is boss to the stage. Gee, what? Like, what is going on? What is going on? But then, so
pushed into this
exactly.
Shit.
So look, this what God is boss is. God is boss type person is. Put me on the spot, I'm finna fuck some shit up.
Go crazy.
So they didn't put me on the spot. I don't know what I'm finna do. All I do, I just tell them like, put on a hard on the paint beat or something. Put on hard on the paint. I never forget this rap, but it sounds so weak now.
Go ahead. If you remember
so weak.
No, go.
It's like I go hard on these motherfucking hating bitches, ungrateful bitches, phony fake snake bitches, and from there on I just took off. When I tell you, the lady was making drinks. This bitch stopped making drinks. She got on a bar, she started getting it. I swear to God, on my cousin grave, this is what happened. She got on it. And when I got off the stage, the club owner came down the stairs in Tuskegee, Alabama. What is the name of the club? When it comes to me, I'll let you know. He came down the stairs, told the DJ, turn off the music. He said, "Where you from? Because you ain't from here." I said, "I'm from Chicago." He said, "I don't know what you doing here in little old Tuskegee, Alabama, but this is what you supposed to be doing right here." Like I said, unfortunate things happen. Had to come back to Chicago, but I picked up what I left in Alabama, and I said I was taking over.
That's what's up.
That's what happened. My mom, she literally discouraged she discouraged me from music. It's unfortunate, and right now it's like even now she hear it, but she's not as supportive. It's like you can listen if you can listen to Nicki Minaj, you can listen to City Girls and everybody else. I think it's because it's me, that's actually saying these things. So she has a hard time with actually like the cipher that I did. She put it in order. She told me. She told me I was second place. I told the girl, but I ain't gonna stunt. I like the girl who went first. I liked her shit. I ain't gonna even. I'm like, this bitch give me a run for my money. Damn, something but literally, my mama even said that girl was better than me, and they ain't do nothing but make me turn up a notch, keep turning it up, because my mama ain't gonna sugarcoat shit with me. She never have. You know what I'm saying?
That's where you get your fuel from.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like you get your fuel from.
Yeah.
And now let me ask you, do you chase that approval?
Unfortunately, I do. But I'm at the point now in my life where whether you approve or not, I'm still gonna do it, because she don't approve of me still doing music now. She approve of me putting my degree to use, using the running this. I got a Jesus, you gonna laugh at me. It is. I actually I'm a daycare provider. I own a daycare.
Oh shit.
Yep. I switch locations.
Oh shit.
It's a lot going on. Yeah. Yeah. We doing a lot.
We gotta get into that.
Yeah, we do.
We gotta get into that.
We doing a lot. Like me and who I'm with, like we are very business savvy, and we strong individuals. So
I saw something like, and it kind of ties into your personality.
Yeah.
And your story. You like to give back to your community.
Always.
And I was just about to say, like, that sound like it's a really a real passion to you.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so with hearing your story, like, do you feel like, how can I say, your blessings come from giving to others? Because we always hear, like, if you give your blessings, you give blessings, you get blessed. Mm-hmm. But with some of the things that you went through dealing with people, do you feel like, man, I don't know, I'm gonna give my blessings to certain people? I ain't gonna give them the, people who just, you know what I mean?
You speaking on right now how I'm transitioning, because I don't feel like me giving has really blessed me. It's helped me in situations, but it hasn't really helped me, just me, like on some selfish type stuff. It hasn't helped me at all, because
giving is a blessing and a curse.
Exactly.
As well.
Exactly.
And it feel like you,
all I
like
do
you said,
is
you
pour.
balance.
Yeah, I just keep.
Yeah,
so my glass is empty because I didn't pour so much into other people. So now it's like I didn't pour it back, and people feel like, oh, she thinks she this, but they always thought that. So look at it. I was giving, you thought I was this. I think I'm all that. I'm this, I'm that. Then I stopped giving. It's the same thing. So it's like I had to come to a point when it's like, really, fuck what people think. Like, I know my heart. My family know my heart. Anybody who truly knows me, they know my heart. I only pledged Delta because of community service. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw them helping people in Alabama, so I didn't get to do it when I was down there, and I came back, found them again, and that's what made me, keep doing it. And during that time in that organization, well, I'm still in it, but during my time as president as that organization, even when I wasn't president, I literally kept finding ways to give. My programs was to the point where it was like, you would be a fool. You said no to me first to be president. You will be a fool the second time to say that this not the one. And that's what happened. It was literally zeroed out. Everybody voted for me because my hard work, like anything I do, I give 112% all the time. Like, I don't half-ass nothing. If I got to half-ass it, I can't do it. And that's why I stepped back from music. Yeah.
I feel that.
I stepped back from music because I couldn't give it my all at that point in time. I had to make my family proud. I had to be the one to go to college. Like, as you see.
You did have a small hiatus.
Yeah.
You did have a small hiatus away from music, because it's like, I see this, the Chirac freestyle, things like that.
That's when it all happened out here.
And it's you kind of went on a small hiatus, then next thing you know, you flood. Yeah.
I let a lot of people down, and like right now, I'm glad that you even mentioned that, because the one person in the industry that I really let down was DJ Meal Ticket, and I get emotional when I talk about that. Yes, because like, he supported me being in college, and he supported me doing music. So I really do, like, I get emotional because like, I seen him go from me having more followers than him to him getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
This man is a hustler, and
Mm-hmm.
like I don't like
Mm-hmm.
I really do get emotional. Everybody will tell you like it's very hard when you find people to work with that like all of you. You know what I'm saying? That support everything you do. This man came to my probate when I pledged Delta. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
he don't got to do all that. If it's
all.
just about music, it's just about music. And even now today, when he see that I'm still doing it, I went to something with the Coalition DJs of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
He sat there, listened to the music. He like, I told you. I've been told you a long time ago. He want to see consistency, and I'm going to get that to him, and I'm going to earn that respect back. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I let him down.
Because that's the main thing. That's the main thing, even with just doing something, period.
Yeah.
As long as you consistent, motherfuckers gonna catch on eventually.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The people that don't know, they gonna know.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And my another question. I'll go up and down.
It's fine.
I'm
Yeah.
random. I'm random as fuck. You, how can I say it? To me, when I first got introduced to you and I saw all this, the shit you be kicking is hard. Shit you be kicking is very hard.
Thank you.
If I were to close my eyes and listen to you, I get the feel of Nicki. I get the feel of how can I say, a Mia X, and I get the feel. It's one that's on the tip of my tongue. Trina. I get that. Who are your inspirations?
I cannot lie. My number one inspiration, always have been and always will be, is Lil Wayne. That's my number one.
Wow.
And
Now that's random as fuck.
Exactly. And I say that because I was a fan before the Carters and all of the when everybody first started jumping on the bandwagon Lil Wayne. Let me tell you something. My first time, Mom let us go get when they used to have like little CD players or something.
Mm-hmm.
We had to pick
The
one
little,
CD.
The little Walkmans, all that other
Exactly.
shit. Yeah.
We had to pick one CD. The CD that I chose.
Block is hot.
Nope. Puff Daddy. I chose a Puff Daddy CD, but let me tell you something. My brother chose the Lil Wayne CD. When I tell you I stole that little nigga CD, I stole his CD. I've been a Lil Wayne fan since he said wobbly wobbly drop it like it's hot at the end to back that ass up.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a Lil Wayne fan.
So you didn't have the lights out.
Exactly.
You didn't have
lights
the
out, mask off, street silent, all that.
Okay,
Yes.
I see. Okay.
I done heard the you can see the Sita. He will know what I'm talking about. When he said that line about his mama, when he was talking about the things that his mom went through,
Mm-hmm.
I related to all that stuff. I related to every last single word, and from that day on now, I've been a Lil Wayne fucking fan, fanatic, whatever you want to call it. Like, I've been a Lil Weezy fan. And I'm gonna tell you why I choose Nicki over Trina.
Go ahead.
I love Trina. I grew up on Trina, all them nasty songs. So my mom was a Trina fan. I still listen to Trina.
Okay.
I've had interactions with Trina. Like,
Really?
literally, yes. Like, my friend, cool with her. Anytime she was in town, he would invite me to come. I've hung out, said back, I don't even smoke, but I took a puff with Trina. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I fuck with Trina. Trina is a boss-ass bitch. I only necessarily say Nicki inspired me more because of her story. And because anybody who Lil Wayne picked, I already knew was going to be somebody that I like. So it's just honest a Libra thing. Like, we kind of click, we kind of see stuff. And I saw that at Nicki as she was coming up. I saw the struggle. It was kind of familiar to my story. Like, you pretty, you growing up, you doing this, you doing that, and you getting hated on for it. You got a lot of enemies just because you doing this. But Nicki, that Sagittarius, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Strong. You know what I'm saying? Strong. She reminded me of my mama, which is a point of strength. Like, it's a strength that I was always trying to chase. And it took me a long time to get it. But Nicki's stories and her work ethic and everything, I feel like I'm more relatable, to her as far as rap and bars. Trina talk that sexy shit, so I can see where you get that from or whatever. Because, like I said, I fuck with Trina the long way, but when it comes to like that real, raw, hardcore, like all that, it's like I listen to Nicki. Like, I to this day, like, ain't nobody sitting Nicki Minaj down. Like, y'all ain't finna sit her down. She gonna sit down when the fuck she feel like it. I like people like that.
I feel you.
She's still here. She's still here. Still here.
I feel you.
Well,
now, what do you think about the opposite side of the female artists, like the Rhapsodies? The thing, you know what I'm saying?
I
she
like
got
her.
bars.
I like her.
Bars.
I like her. I feel like in this world, they pick and choose who they want to put on the pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if Rhapsody was shaking their ass doing the same shit we doing, they'll put her up there. Right now they put her up there, but they don't wanna hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to play Rhapsody in a club.
She's very beautiful, but she's not she doesn't have the body out. She doesn't have that out. So I feel like, yes, she gets her credit on the bar side.
Exactly.
But the exposure is not.
Because they want to see her doing what everybody else is doing. And that's what I like about her. Her whole thing is, fuck what everybody else doing. I'm going to do me. It takes a strong woman to sit there and go against the grain and still continue to do you, even though you got the world telling you to shake your ass and do this and talk about this and talk about that. Because to this day, like, I'm still fighting back and forth. You know, I'm still challenging myself. It's like I want to get deep, but I feel like if I'm going to get deep, I'm going to need a check. Like, if you want to know, like, if you want me to start talking about that shit, I'm gonna need a check. I feel like my bars I give out too many free bars enough. I give out enough free bars, so when you want to hear that real shit, it's gonna be on my first album. Like, it's gonna be on the album. I'm not finna give y'all, like,
I get that. Okay.
You know, you see what I'm saying?
Save it.
Yeah, save it. But it's there.
I bought into the person. I bought into that. What you was giving me, and how you saying it, that was you. I bought into that. I said, okay, I fuck with that.
Okay.
Now, little girls, teenagers that follow you, look up to you, they send you, hit your DMs and things like that. Like, and they want to mimic you. How does that feel? And do you feel like it's a responsibility to give them a certain type of balance? Yes, I'm this, but you be this.
Most definitely. I feel like I show that every single day within just me being who I am. I don't necessarily probably broadcast it on social media all the time, because I feel like when you really want to know about an artist, you're going to dig for him. You're going to dig. Like I had to dig for Lil Wayne. I knew he just went all about the block is hot, this, that, and the other. I went and searched for interviews. I went and watched. I listened to radios and how he interviews and things like that. Like, and the parent is their responsibility. Because
that is a fact.
I was listening to Trina sneaking. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking listening to Trina. Mama didn't know I was sitting there bumping Trina and listening to Kaya, my neck, my back. Like, come on now. Like, at 10 and 11 years old. So it's like, even then, it's as a parent, it's your responsibility to sit down and, you know, have the cipher and let them know, like, okay, this and that. But in my head, when I was listening to that type of stuff when I was young, I didn't look at these women as hoes, or look at they just out showing this and doing this and that. I looked at them as they was comfortable with who the fuck they was, and they was confident, and they didn't care about what nobody thought. And you gotta remember, I was a person who cared about what people thought. So I'm trying to get to this point where I can just say fuck people, even if that means forget my mama opinion. You know what I'm saying? So it's the responsibility of what a kid listen to and what they take on and this, that, and the other. That's the parent's job. That's the parent's job. But
what would you say to them, though? What would you say to them if they try to reach out to you and say, hey, you are an inspiration to me. I fuck with you, or I like you and I want to be like you. What would you tell them?
Same thing I tell the kids that I work with every single day. You continue to be you. Whatever it is that you do and what you want to do, you be the best at it. I don't care what it is, because I'm going to support you regardless, because I love you. And I would hope that a parent would say the same thing. And I would, like I said, I would literally tell the kids, be you. The best thing you can be in life is you. Everybody else have lived their life. It's fun and it's cool to make mama proud while you in school and this, that, and the other, but Your time is your time. I like the fact that today's kids, they already know who they are. I'm talking about I got kids that's 3 and 4 years old. I done told they daddy, this is a boss right here. You can't tell her nothing. Only thing you can do is mold her into, you know what I'm saying? You can mold her into being the right type of boss. You know, show her how to, okay, all right, baby, you might want to knock the attitude now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a way you can mold kids. That's why I only go 0 to 6 or 0 to 7. I stop. Because at 5 years old, it's nothing you can tell them. They're going to continue to be them, but you got to kind of like mold them in the very beginning. Okay. Before my niece came out the womb, my brother's first baby, she just got here this year. I told her mama, this is a Capricorn. Good luck. Good luck. Tell me what you're not going to be able to tell her nothing to this day. She still do what she want to do. Right. You say no, stop, don't. And they think I'm being mean to her. I'm being too rough on her. Now she calling my phone. You need to come over here with
you was right.
Exactly.
You
all
was
the time.
right. She surely is.
Because I know kids. Like, it just let me have a one-on-one with a kid. If a parent is really like thinking like, this and I'm that, let me have a one-on-one with them. And I can guarantee you they gonna thank me because I've been that way my whole life. I've had a good relationship with kids since I was 13. Started working at daycare at 13, workers permit. They'll tell you, I had grown people telling me that. I got my kids still reaching out to me to this day. To this day. Still reaching out.
Quick left turn. How many people you have to cut off?
All of them.
Through your journey? Family members, friends?
Damn near all of them. It's like it's to the point where I don't tell my secrets to my friends. I tell them to my mom. And even though she might throw it back in my face or be mad, and then, you know, I would rather her do it than the outsider do it. Like, outsiders take that information and they just make it really messy. Like, my best friend is my mom. Next to that will be my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I even talk to who I'm with, like, all the time. He probably don't even want to hear the shit. Like, but and it's every day. It's girl stuff. Like, I don't talk to outsiders about like my personal, because I don't really feel like they give a fuck. Because every time I've gave people the chance to show me that they give a fuck, they don't.
Is it that they don't give a fuck, or either you have an issue with trust?
I do have trust issues, but I give a lot of chances. So I give a lot of chances to make myself clear, like, it's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like they do something, I'm like, boom, you gone. No. Okay. And I wait till they do the most. I done seen all the signs already. And I literally still give people chances. And that's the fucked up part about me. Like, my mama can't stand it. She see him coming through the door, she be like, no good for you. No good. She, to this day, she still got her ears up about
mama know best sometimes.
Exactly. About my quote unquote best friend. She still be like, no. Like, no.
Another quick question. Random question. Okay? You really think side hoes losing?
They are losing. Because literally, if you think that catching a nut and basically being somebody's comrade, if you think that's cool, and then on top of that, if you think that it's cool to, if you think you winning just because you fucking somebody nigga, like, you're not. If you think you winning when you get a call at night only for that one thing, you see what I'm saying? Like, or when you don't even know what a motherfucker look like in the daytime, like, motherfuckers with who they with 99.999 of the time, and you happy over your 1%, you fucking stupid. Because 9 times out of 10, who you trying to fuck with ain't gonna never fuck with you the long way. They not.
I think a little differently.
Why?
And the reason why I think differently is because obviously some want it because they want others. Okay. Others might because they might want peace that they not getting from here.
Okay. Also, you're just talking about all cheaters regardless. All of them.
I ain't seeing cheaters. I'm not saying that.
All right, so
I'm just saying.
Right.
Even with women, it can go both ways. Men or women.
It can.
It's a certain type of peace or something that's not being given. So therefore, they might look another way because it's too either stressful, it's something that might not be here, or something that they might not have that they want over here.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's a growing process.
Okay.
That's
you gonna grow and get your motherfucking feelings hurt. Because let me tell you something. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've cheated before. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not in this relationship, but in my last relationship. I was in high school sweetheart. We was good. And this motherfucker didn't believe in God as both. That's what drew the line for me. If I can sit at a football game in the cold.
That's just believing in your dream, period.
Exactly. If you can't believe in me, you can get the fuck on. Like, for real. Because I support who I'm with. I support whatever they do. I don't give a fuck what it is that they want to do. If these niggas want to go jump up and down for a living, guess what? You better be the best motherfucking jumper there is. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, so getting back to the cheating thing, when I cheated, I'm thinking that I'm hurting this person. It hurt me because this person did nothing to me. Like, no, you didn't believe in me, but as far as like being a gentleman and all these good things and all, like, they did nothing to me. So because of that small thing, I fucked up a relationship. And from that point on out, I was having bad luck. I'm talking about bad luck. Like, I ran into the doggest niggas, like, every time. And it got to the point where I was just like, shit, I'll just go on dates. I'm hungry. What's up? Who ready to go? Like, you know, to the point where you just don't even want to try no more. So, and then when it came to my new relationship, I ran from this nigga for a whole year. When he first said what he said to me, I looked this nigga in the eyes and I'm just like, gee, I gotta stay away from you. Cause in my head, I thought he was gonna hurt me or I was gonna hurt him. And I wanted to stay away because I knew I wasn't ready.
Right.
So, good luck to everybody who think that sad hoes winning, cause I'm telling you, you're not. Like, you gotta think about it.
I'm not saying they all the way winning.
Right, these hoes be mad every Valentine's Day.
But I'm not saying they all the way winning.
But don't they be mad?
But in a way,
okay.
You know. I'm just bullshitting. I'm talking shit too. Hey baby, hey wife, how you doing? I love you, boo. How you doing, Miss Woods? I love you, baby. I don't believe none of this shit I'm talking about.
I was gonna say I did my research too. You got a wife, and I know she don't play that shit.
She don't play none of that.
I know
she ain't
don't.
for none of that shit.
I know she don't.
As soon as I'm done with this interview, I'm calling her.
Exactly. Explain yourself because she wants to hear it.
Indeed. Now, tell me about this nasty girl video.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, tell me about this nasty girl video because, like, where did the inspiration for that record come from?
The inspiration, first of all, I wasn't even supposed to be shaking my ass in this video. I was supposed see, and you see what I'm saying?
Excuse me if you guys didn't hear that. That was somebody in the background.
I was not supposed to be shaking my ass in this video. So I think you want to, I'm going to go ahead and get into what happened. Yeah.
What
happened was we got into a little.
What had happened was, go ahead.
We was upset with each other. He said something of a nature of, "Cause you want to go shake your ass for a rap nigga." Some shit he said, and then he wound up not coming to the shoot. But then, to be honest, like, I didn't do it out of that. What happened was everybody was dry because it was not. First of all, "Nasty Girl" is not my song. Let's get that clear.
Yeah, it's not.
I am featured on it. You're featured on this song.
Yeah.
The boy cussed out all of the extra dancers, all of the people, and they like, fuck this nigga.
Wow.
They ain't getting in no scenes with him. They don't want to be around him. He said, y'all supposed to be video vixens. Like, talking to people crazy like these ain't whole black queens.
Wow.
Regardless of we call ourselves the baddest bitch or whatever, everybody not putting up with that shit. So they like, we ain't doing shit.
Shout out to my girl Jocelyn. She was in that video.
Really?
Yeah, curly.
That's my girl.
Yeah. That's my homie. That's my homie. Shout out. We both know sex sells.
Yeah, definitely do.
And sexual lyrics and everything like that. Mm-hmm. That's a go. That's at an all-time high and it's attractive to the men's ears and to the women's ears. When do you feel like you might come to a point to where you might switch it up?
Well, I'm actually just getting started. So I'm actually just getting started. Like, if you look back at past videos, I'm always clothed. like just like, you know, I'm not clothes, but I'm not like, I wasn't doing nasty girl.
It ain't wild shit.
Exactly.
It ain't, right.
Exactly. So I'm just getting started, but it's not gonna be too much of that because one, I'm a boss first, so
heard that.
I mean, business casual. That's my daily. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna switch it up soon. I might switch it up tomorrow. Like,
okay,
it depends on how I feel. If I feel like being sexy, I'm gonna be sexy. If I want to show my boss side, I'm gonna show my boss side. But I can be a boss and sexy at the same time. So yeah,
I get it.
Yeah,
that's how you gotta be though.
Yeah,
that's how you gotta be.
Yeah.
What is your take on the Chicago female? I'm talking about the Sashas. I'm talking about the Katies. I'm talking about the Queen Keys. Mm-hmm. What is your take on the scene?
My take on the scene is, with all the respect.
Talk that.
With all the respect.
Talk that.
Everybody just kind of like warmed up my seat. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, at this point, I feel like I was in school. I gave everybody a chance. Like, with me stepping back, I feel like I gave everybody a chance. Because right after Dreezy took hers, Tandy should have been right on next. Got his boss should have been right next. Like, period. Like, I gave people a chance. And I know it sounds fucked up saying it, but, like...
That's how you feel.
Yeah, and I got the bars to prove it. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna talk your shit, that's what I'm saying. If you gonna talk your shit, talking about you the best, you this, you that, you better be the best. And I know I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm not downplaying nothing what nobody doing, but the last bitch that came from Chicago that was really up there at the top was Shantae motherfucking Harris. That's a long time ago. The brat been gone for a minute. And right now, I love that.
Tink hard.
I do. I like Tink.
Tink's hard.
I like all of them. To be honest, like when I was in Alabama, let me tell you, and she is though. Look, when I was in Alabama, motherfuckers was telling me about Katie, and I ain't even know about her. I can't never take away from what nobody have done. Like Katie had her motherfucking run. Why they ain't put her all the way up there at the top with everybody else? I don't not with Chicago. I'm talking about like up there because she had the city for a long time. Like, we got a stroll. This got a stroll to Why You Mad? I got a stroll. I'm talking about, you know what strolling is? I got a duck walk to Why You Mad. You know what I'm saying? But I did that shit. I will never take away from the fact that Katie had the motherfucking city. Period. And Sasha Go Hard, I liked her verse on Straight Outta Chicago. They did a song, Straight Outta Chicago. All the girls in Chicago did that song. I'm like, yeah, why the fuck motherfuckers ain't hit me up? But I already know why. Cause I talk too much shit. I came through the door talking shit about everybody, but I'm gonna be honest, we had a mutual person.
You took the 50 Cent approach.
I really did, but I had to. It wouldn't have happened if people wouldn't have told me that people was talking shit about me. Like, I'm the type of person, like I said, I shoot first, ask questions later. Later
Figure
on,
out everything.
Basically, later on, come to find out, wasn't nobody really talking shit about me. Like, even when it comes to the Chella H, like, people was telling me she was talking shit about me. So I was talking, anybody who said that somebody said something about me.
Anybody can get it.
Exactly. But then I later on found out these hoes weren't my friends. They was just trying to start shit. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, it was kind of like after you made that whole situation, it was just like
oh well,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but if they was in my shoes, they would be the same way. Like, no questions asked. These days, nobody finna figure out whether a motherfucker like them or whether they don't like them. Like, nobody got time for that. So that's it's Chicago. It's the Chicago way. And honestly, that's why I went to Alabama, because it's more southern. I can really be tangy. You know, I can smile and say good morning.
Everybody talk to you while you're down there.
You can't do that shit out here.
Matter of fact, what do you think about the networking? The networking and the effort of everybody collabing in Chicago. How do you feel about that? Because I don't think that is here.
It's not at all, and that's why nobody from Chicago really gets on. Like, look what's going on now. Like, they get on. First of all, shout out to Lil Durk for the song with Drake. Dirt. Shout out Herbo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't take away from nothing that they doing, but all I'm saying is when it comes to female representation, when they saying Nicki, when they saying Megan, when they saying who else? Cardi, they not saying no female from Chicago right now. They not. And you can pretend like they is, but then when you get on the radio, you hear the same people. You hear Megan, you hear Nicki, you hear Cardi, you even hear Mulatto now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mulatto, because first of all, it's been a long time since I ever thought that a bitch got bars. Like since Nicki, like I was talking about bars. Like
yeah, she
shout out
strong.
To exactly.
She goes strong.
And she fine as fuck. I'm not no fucking hater.
I'm married. I can't say that.
See, I'm gonna say it for you.
I'm fucking with you.
But see what I'm saying, G? I'm not no hater. When you bad and you got bars, Goddess Boss gonna always salute all the time. Like I'm not a fucking hater, but what I'm telling you is, ain't nobody from out here fucking with me. Like, I'm finna do some shit, and I feel like it's time to bring the motherfucking crown back to Chicago. It's time to bring it back. It's been a long time overdue. Our guys up there doing their thing. It's time for us to get in the game. We don't know what the hell going on with R. Kelly, but let's just be real. That nigga is an R&B king. And can't nobody say they ain't grow up on R. Kelly. Can't nobody say, like, they ain't never heard a Twista song. You know what I'm saying? Like, Twista's still the fastest rapper.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. We got people out here. It's the talent from Chicago is undeniable. Like when we get there, we take the fuck over in whatever it is that we doing.
But I'm saying, why do you think it's a problem of the reach back?
The reach back?
The reach back of saying, okay, girl, I done made it here. Let me pull you here. Let me put you in these places of these people. Why do you think that does not happen?
It don't happen because they don't put the right people in that place to do that. They give positions to their homies, and then people want to put their homies on versus putting on talent. Goddess Boss get there. Whoever the fuck is hot, not my homegirl. My homegirl in the kitchen rapping, and she ain't supposed to be in the kitchen rapping. Then I'm not putting you on. You see what I'm saying? I am a Libra. I'm fair. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people can't stand about me. Like,
I fuck with it.
The best is the motherfucking best at the end of the day. Fuck all that. You my homegirl, you my homie. Stop reaching back in y'all homegirls and homies, like, because y'all know who's really better than who. LEP. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
G count?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Back then when I first came out, he said top 5. I was in that top 5. But I won't be in nobody else's top 5 because, one, people want to see you do good but not better than them. That's what it really all boils down to when it comes to Chicago.
Is it that crabs in the barrel?
Yes, it is.
Mentality?
It is. That's exactly what it is. And Chicago ain't gonna never get nowhere with that same mentality. Like, even when people talk about Chief Keef, at the end of the day, Chief Keef had this motherfucker rocking. Chief Keef took his motherfucking homies. You see what I'm saying? Like, the ones that was actually talented. Lil Durk still doing this thing to this day. But people, you know, I ain't gonna get into all. It's like everybody got good and bad in them.
Yeah.
You can't. The president got good and bad in them. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a lot of bad.
Hey,
it's a lot of bad.
Let me tell you something.
I ain't gonna say good.
I ain't saying no good. What
bad.
I was gonna say is the real reason why people don't fuck with him too is because he speak his mind. This nigga say whatever comes to his mind at the end of the day, and people don't never want to hear the truth.
But that's a luxury though.
It is a luxury.
That's a luxury. That's a luxury that he has.
It is.
And actually, that's actually what makes him bold. So
exactly.
That's a good thing.
Exactly.
That's actually a good thing.
That's why I said I'm the type of person. I'm not a bandwagon.
I ain't fucking with you, guys. You just made me agree with you about Goddess. You just made me agree with you about fucking Donald Trump.
I'm trying.
I ain't fucking with you.
Let me tell you something. That nigga's an S sign. You ain't gonna be able to control that man. You not gonna be able to control that man. I'm into zodiacs. I'm into all that stuff. Like, what I'm telling you is you cannot control that man. And that I'm not defending, but I'm only speaking on this because I've been in a presidential position before. This world is an organization at the end of the day. He's looking at,
I agree.
We've been getting hold for years. You got to look at some of the stuff that he's saying. Not all of it. Not all of it. But the United States is being looked at as a whole. We are everybody's bitch right now. And this nigga ain't for none.
Especially we in there with China like a mother.
And he ain't for none. He tired of them. Like, he's not the first president that said these things. Y'all just don't like how he's saying it. He like Kanye. Say whatever comes. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't gonna talk about that nigga.
I was just gonna say that. Just stop. But let me say something.
But
Kanye is a genius within himself, and it's gonna take for somebody to really, if you really sit down with him, I bet you will get like a different perspective from how he's thinking. Like, you gotta think about, the media can make a person look however you want them to look, but they not showing you the behind the scenes type stuff. I've been through this. Okay. People will make you look like you're the crazy one when you're actually right, when you're trying to make a change. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when it comes back to what
I can believe the media puts spin on it, but see, that's the reason why I get into this media space
Yeah.
because I want to change that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just bring, like with you, I don't want to bring negativity. I'm
Yeah.
just asking you
Yeah.
certain things that's obvious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also I want to shine this light. That light right there.
Yeah.
I want to bring that on you. I want to
Yeah.
bring that on you and all the artists that really got some shit going on and people who have shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether it's lawyers. I had a black woman here that owned her own funeral home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit like that. Somebody that's coming, she owns her own actual liquor.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Shit
Yeah.
like that we don't even think about,
Yeah.
but it's here. You know what I mean? And I want to change that narrative. But let me ask you,
Okay.
what with the lane it's open
Very
for a
open.
female?
Very open for Chicago.
What do you feel like out of all of them names that I've named in Chicago artists? Where do you feel? Where's your lane? Where's that lane that you fill up?
The hustle lane. Like, I feel like
So a lot of motherfuckers ain't consistent.
they not consistent, but I can't talk shit because I've had my past and we already spoke on that. But what I'm saying is, right now, it's green light. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And my hustle cannot be fucked with because yes, I am Goddess Boss, the artist, but I'm so much more, and I can do so much more for our city. Like even right now during COVID, like I didn't just be like, oh, I ain't finna go to work or I ain't finna do this. No, okay, COVID is happening. What can I do for these parents? How can I change up what it is, how I'm doing it here?
Right.
Oh, they doing virtual learning now. What did I do? I started a virtual learning assistance program, so which means like, yes, it's limited of how many kids can come. Yes, they still got to take different precautions, but why the fuck are we taking away from our kindergartners getting their kindergarten experience? They grew up on tablets. They grew up on all of this shit, but let me tell you something. When that internet died and when tablets no longer here, it all resorts back to picking up a book. So I am hands-on recreation education.
I don't think the internet's going anywhere.
It may not, but think about it. When your phone
But the book is the main source.
Thank you. But
Yes.
it's like when your
Yes.
phone is dead, what the fuck you gonna do? You can't Google shit.
That's a
People
fact.
need to stop being so relying on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you do gotta get encyclopedias. Sometimes you do gotta show them words or cards and this and that, or play games that makes them remember things, because that's how I am. Like that's why I chose recreational learning. Look, I gotta remember shit in crazy ways. Like, say for instance, you want me to remember how to spell this Envion. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna come up with,
Special way
yeah.
to do
Look at that. I'm
You're
NV on.
Yeah.
You know, like different shit. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
got you.
and you gotta do that because every kid is different. So while everybody else was having fun with their stimulus and 10K and all the other bullshit that came with COVID, I was trying to think ahead to how can I make it better for the community, not just myself, but for the community. And I'm always thinking like that.
Is this a love for you, or is this a hustle for you?
It's a love for me with music or with what I'm doing. Music is my number one, and it's a love for me.
Okay.
Like, music will never go nowhere, even if I'm not. Even though I know I will be, even if I'm not the next best thing that come out of Chicago, I don't mind assisting. Like, that mean, like, if I gotta play behind the scenes and write for somebody, that motherfucker better be talented as fuck. But, you know what I'm saying? You better be able to act like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I'm humble enough to know, like, if I don't get my chance and I can help somebody else get there, as long as the fucking crown come here, I don't give a fuck how this go. But all I know is, it's been a long time coming, and Goddess Ball's name needs to be in headlights in Chicago, because I'm the only person that can bring the crown here. And I looked and I searched and I did and I sat back and I watched, and I'm just like, damn, this person good. Damn, this person good. Hell, I haven't, like I said, the cipher alone, I still don't think my verse was the best. But when we put that shit on camera, my shit was the best. That's just how I look at it. That's just how I look at it. Like, it's not just about whether or not you can rap. It's not just about music. Can you sell? Can you sell?
The overall package.
Exactly.
You have to have a package.
The overall package. I've had people come all the way from California. Hitmaker's assistant, Ghost the Great. I don't know if you know about. Okay. Hitmaker literally did Nicki Minaj last album. Not the one that just came out, but the one before that. Ghost the Great came out here to see me perform. didn't even think that he was gonna see. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even think that I was gonna be all that I was or whatever. It was a small crowd of people. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna be rocking a big crowd or something. Oh, okay, it's a small crowd. I'm jumping out there.
Are you afraid? Not you afraid. Do you love the light or do you like playing the background best?
I love the light. I've played the background my entire life. It's my time. I'm done with playing the background. Like I've done it. I just told you about my auntie telling me dimming my light for everybody else to shine. Why am I steady letting them shine when I'm denying to myself that I'm not it when I know I'm it? Like I know I'm it. Like I shouldn't keep having to dim my light to make everybody else feel good about themselves. If you gonna be the best, be the best. You stay up all night writing rhymes. You stay up all night learning dance, even though you ain't dancing God knows how long. You know what I'm saying? Like when I put my mind to something, even if I'm not the best at it, I will become the best at it. Mm-hmm. Like nobody can fuck with my hustle. Like they just can't. Like I said, what I'm doing now, between running a business, trying to be a rapper, and you managing yourself, and you being a girlfriend, fiance, all type of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. It's hard being a black woman. And at a point in time, like I said, I was also the president of an organization. So can you imagine doing all those things?
You got a lot on your plate, man.
A lot on my plate.
You got a lot on your plate.
So imagine if the only thing on my plate I had to worry about was just music, making music, creating, like, you see what I'm saying? My creativity is stretched out, but right now I'm zoomed in on music. I done zoomed in on everything else. It's over.
Fuck with you.
It's over.
Now we're gonna get into this game that I have. It's called the 10 name game.
Lord.
Okay? It's called the 10 name game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fire off 10 names or 10 things, and you have to give me your answer in a 1-word answer.
What?
It's gonna be random.
Okay.
You ready?
Like a run through.
Okay. If I say studio, you say
God is boss. But that's the 2 words. I'm fucked up.
You can say goddess. You can say boss. Whatever. But it's gotta be a 1-word answer.
Oh my God, Jesus.
It's gonna keep you quick on your feet.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
10 things. All right, here you go.
Okay.
Lizzo.
Huh? I gave my answer.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Donald Trump.
That's what I was gonna say.
What you got?
Unfuckwittable.
Is that is that a word? Unfuckwittable.
Unfuckwittable. Like a word.
Okay. All right.
Unfuckwittable.
Okay. All right. Lil Wayne.
Best. The motherfucking best. Fuck all that shit. He the best that ever did it. Can't nobody do shit. Y'all niggas copying over him. Y'all following his joint.
That is that Hunnits coming out.
That nigga.
That's the Hunnits coming out right now.
That nigga.
Okay. Let me Malcolm X.
Leader.
I want to give you a good one. Oh, the Power Rangers.
Fuck them niggas. Like
what? B, we got another edit. Edit that shit. Edit that B. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna keep going. We got 5 more.
All right.
We 5 in.
Bet.
All right?
Yeah.
Katie got bands.
Why is you playing with me,
This
G?
the 10 name game. What you mean?
Why is you playing?
These random questions. I told you I was gonna fire off.
Pop in.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Rolex.
Basic.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Greatest.
Marriage.
Wait, no.
What?
No. He said Chicago.
Chicago. One word answer. First thing to come to your mind.
It's not a one word though. Oh, you know what? Influential. Like set trends. Like we set a lot of trends. That's another topic.
I take that.
Trendsetter.
I take that. I take that. Marriage.
Go.
Last one. You got to think about this. All right.
I'm gonna think on this.
You ready?
Yeah.
Goddess boss.
Queen of the Shy Midwest Mistress.
That is not a one word answer.
I'm the queen.
I fuck with it. B, we gonna give her a B on the game. We gonna give her a B. She she passed though. Let's clap it up, Flo. Clap it up.
I suck.
All right, now I had a dope ass female artist here named Bianca Shaw. Okay. She spit some bars.
Okay. I know you're gonna have me do this.
Yeah. You damn right.
Okay.
I need you to get busy.
Okay.
And show them all this shit you was talking.
That I'm about.
I believe it. So I need to hear something. Give it to him.
All right, look, I'm gonna show you this. This is how we gonna do this.
Let's do it. I don't care how you do it. Let's do it.
This how I do. I'm gonna show you how I do when I'm writing.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna show you. This is what I do. You see what this say right here? This first line.
Okay.
This is what I do. And it literally just comes from there.
Come on with it then.
So y'all don't know this first line say, I swear these hoes substitutes woman on my seat. He say that. All right, he see that. I'm gonna take it and run with it. I swear these hoes substitutes woman up my seat. I can take a break and still sit them in they seat. Still kill any beat. Wait a minute. Please repeat. I can take a break and still sit them in they seat. Bitches pipe down. Matter of fact, bow down, bitch. You ain't tough, Tony. You don't want another round, bitch. I ain't from your town, but I promise you they love me. Even when I drop the mic, they still checking for me. You want me to keep going?
You got more?
You want me to keep going?
You got more?
So let's see what
you got more. Come on with it.
I'm just scrolling. So this
we got a little time. We got a little time.
This how I write though. Okay, what the next one say? Don't mind this other shit. I was doing some shit. See, look, you see daycare shit. This what I do. I text myself. This is what I do because I don't have time, so I got to text myself. What the next one say? Because it's something that I just did.
It's working on the handstand. I love the pop. Ooh, okay. Go ahead. Do it. Right. Come on.
All right, hold on. Twerking on the, what it say? Twerking on the headstand. Okay. Twerking on the headstand. I love to pop my pussy. Ride a nigga face, nose playing with the nookie. Coochie already tight. Coochie always been right. If I let him hit it once, that's my fucking dick for life. Any niggas that I had, bitches knowing that I owned it. Bossy, how you do it? I'm not giving you no clues, bitch. Thicker than a snicker, and I get it from Katrina. Mama have him running circles, hula hula Macarena. Yes, I am unique, and these hoes think I'm crazy. Bitch, I am the rebel, call me Weezy fucking baby, cause he my number one. I don't give a fuck. I promise I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I does what I do while these weak hoes stuck. Cause you know everybody's still stuck in Chicago. You see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But guess what? When you in the lead, there is nothing to be followed. If you disagree, I got something you can swallow. You either with me or against me or you're in my fucking way. Queen of the Shy. I'm back. First day.
Hey, let's clap it up. Come on, girl. Come on now.
And I could have gone faster.
It's all good. It's all good.
I want y'all to hear me. I want y'all to hear me. And that's nothing. Because when I'm with kids all day, I got this bar good. So to come to my man. That's what I do. This good. This good. That's how it go.
Goddess, I appreciate you for coming. I really appreciate you for just getting back with me, taking your time out for an upcoming host like me. And just to let you know, I owe you.
No,
I owe you for this.
I owe you.
I really appreciate you for doing this and just even bringing your whole presence to this show.
I appreciate you.
Like I said, I owe you whatever you need. I'm here.
Same.
On the media side,
Same.
I got you.
Same.
I got you.
Same. Thank you.
Go ahead, give everybody your handles, your social handles, how they can get in touch with you.
You can follow me at Goddess Boss Forever on Instagram, and it's Goddess Boss Forever everything, to be honest. So just keep looking out for the name Goddess Boss. I got a new project coming out. I'm not gonna tell y'all the name because these hoes stealing shit. But when it come, it's coming. When it come, it's coming. I got D Brooks right now in the studio getting shit together.
Yeah.
When I come, I'm coming. I got LG.
Show 'em.
LG on my side, made in Chicago shirts. We coming. And we coming hard. And I got Popo who putting shit together. And I also got the best man in the motherfucking world that I lay next to every single night, encouraging me.
Yeah.
We coming.
As y'all know y'all can get in touch with me on IG official_YUNG Gotti. Also my media page, my YouTube page, I'm sorry. Gotti's World Media. That's why all these episodes are coming out. Also, I got my merch. Y'all can pre-order. Y'all can get with me, Cash App, however y'all want to do it. The website will be up. The Young God t-shirts. I got the Young God hat on. Also, I am, if y'all see, Cole. This is my cousin. I'm going to shout this out. This is my goddamn show. I can do it. Go chasing out our dreams early. That's what that means.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
You want to know why I came here today?
Why you doing?
My cousin is the reason why I do this every single day. And you know what his name is? Gotti. So when I seen that message coming in and I went through your stuff and I'm Gotti.
Damn.
I'm coming. That's why so quick. Because God work in mysterious ways. I'm
glad I can build with you and we're going to build even more.
Thank you.
And before I leave here, I'm going to end this episode with a thank you. Thank you, God, for this talent here. Thank you, God, for my engineer. Thank you, God, for these brothers that's in here with the camera. Also, this brother here that got this queen back. Thank you, God, for another episode. We out of here. This is Gotti's World Podcast.
Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with. Count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib. Same hand that you